Replica, Yuma's chaperone, is deeply beloved by the fan base of World Trigger for his character and role in the story. This video delves into deeper spoilers about the character. In the world of World Trigger, Replica is a multi-purpose Tryon soldier created by Yuma's dad. After his father's death, Replica took on the role of consulting and guiding Yuma. But when it comes to the more vital decisions, like leaving the neighborhood to go to Earth, he often says, though Replica gives Yuma advice, he always ensures that these crucial decisions are for Yuma to make himself. Replica does not exist to tell Yuma what to do, but he helps guide him with everything that he's learned throughout his experiences. Replica is easily one of the most important characters in the series, both in how he has affected the plot and the characters. In the early chapters, he was mostly used as a way to naturally introduce exposition, but he was also very helpful in universe as well. He is able to create small clones of himself that help communicate from long distances. We also see that he is capable of using Yuma's triggers. With the first issue our characters had to deal with, the Rad Infestation, where thousands of small modified Tryon soldiers called Rads opened small gates around Mikado City. Leading Tryon soldiers through them, though not many come through at a time, they still cause damage and fear in the people. If this didn't stop Border, and innocent people would suffer from all the damage. Replica was able to detect all of them and tell if they were all destroyed. If it wasn't for both Yuma and Replica's efforts, the issue would have taken longer to fix, with Border most likely losing support in the process. When the character Chika Amatori was introduced, Replica was able to help determine why neighbors were hunting her, but in doing so, drew the attention of Border agents. During Yuma's fight against Miwa Squad, Replica displays one of his most useful abilities. He can copy and implement other triggers into Yuma's black trigger that are more powerful than the original. As a refresher, black triggers are one of the most powerful weapons in the series, making this ability even more impressive. Replica's character. But the first display of Replica's character was during the flashback, where he explained to Osamu why Yuma went to Earth. In the flashback, it shows that Yuma had perished on the battlefield by an unknown enemy. To save his son, Yugo, Yuma's father, sacrificed himself by becoming a black trigger. After his father's death, Yuma decided to stay and win the battle he and his father took part in. After the fight, however, Yuma didn't feel anything. No accomplishment or satisfaction. Seeing this, Replica gave Yuma something that he needed. A purpose. As you can guess, Replica was the one who gave Yuma the idea to travel to Earth, in hopes of saving Yuma's life, as what Yugo had done to save Yuma was slowly running out. After Yuma went to Tamakoma Branch, one of the 6 branches of Border, Replica and Yuma realized that even Border couldn't do anything to help. Though Replica suggested going to Border to save Yuma's life, Yuma went in hopes of trying to bring his dad back. Seeing that Yuma will go back to not having a purpose again, he goes to Osamu, asking him to give Yuma a purpose. This was something very emotional. Not only do we learn about why Yuma went to Earth, but this also shows just how much Replica cares about Yuma. Though he is by all intents a machine, he is without a doubt alive. Replica knows Yuma so well that he can tell what Yuma really needs and how to do it in a way that helps the most. This is further proven when the top brass at Border wanted to have more information to prepare for a large-scale invasion. They asked Yuma. Yuma, realizing how much info they would need, instead referred them to Replica. Replica explains that he has all the information on Yuma and Yugo's travels throughout the neighborhood, and probably has information on the ones most likely to invade. However, Replica, to Yuma's surprise, struck a deal with Kido, the commander-in-chief of Border. Replica says that there are those in Border who are indiscriminately hostile towards neighbors, and wants Kido to guarantee Yuma's safety. This is Replica's doing something out of his own free will, to look after Yuma. Replica is caring and isn't just a simple robot. He looks out for Yuma, and as Yuma has made more friends, he trusts them to also look out for him when the time comes. Replica's last stand. From this point onward, we are going into heavy spoiler territory for the Afto Crater invasion arc, the first major arc of the series. When the first invasion arc happened, Replica stayed by Yuma's side at the start, but after encountering Visa, Yuma was able to detect that he was a distraction, so he sent Replica to protect Osamu and Chika. By the time Replica caught up with Osamu, Chika had been turned into a Trion cube by a humanoid neighbor and was being chased by two of the deadliest Trion soldiers in the series, the Rabbits. Not only that, but two variant models. These Trion soldiers are capable of taking on multiple B ranks and even lower A ranks. Their tough armor, physical strength, battle intelligence, and abilities, Osamu would have failed. As they were about to destroy Osamu's Trion body, leaving Chika's Trion cube unprotected, Replica arrived just in time to shield Osamu. After blocking the attack, Replica does one of the most epic moves in the entire series. Replica activates a gate seal, forming a gate in midair, and out comes a black rabbit. Replica had previously scanned a defeated plane form rabbit, using that as a base to greet the new rabbit. The Replica rabbit started fighting the two in front of it, first blocking a punch sent its way with ease, and then using Yuma's boost seal to enhance its strength, damaging the enemy's armor. The enemy rabbit shot its beam attack, but it was blocked by Replica's rabbit's shield seal, and then fired back with another seal, Bolt. After that, all the rabbits charged at each other. Osamu and Replica made their way to the border base, but are intercepted by Hyrain, the captain of the invasion. Hyrain is a black trigger user, with his trigger Elector's ability being able to make multiple Trion bullets in the shape of animals. He is capable of controlling these bullets as they go. When these bullets come into contact with other forms of Trion, it cubifies them. This is what happened to Chika, and requires outside assistance to reverse the process. Hyrain sends down some bird-shaped bullets towards them, but Replica created a shield to block them. With how dangerous the ability is, Replica uses Bolt to blast holes through the building they are near so that the bullets can't easily get to them. Hyrain, seeing this, asks Mira for help. She is also a black trigger user, Speraskia. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that is my best guess. Its ability is to create wormholes wherever the user desires. There are two types of wormholes, large windows and small windows. Large windows are more used for transport or to send enemies away and cost big amounts of Trion, while smaller windows are used to either redirect attacks, eject spikes or blades to attack, costing small amounts of Trion. As you can guess, Hyrain used a small window to send bullets into the building Osamu and Replica were in. Unbeknownst to Osamu, he had a tracker on him, which is how they knew his exact location, and so Hyrain used a new bullet type, jellyfish, which act as mines as they can't move, but they also are transparent enough for them to be difficult to see, even up close. One of these jellyfish were able to disable one of Osamu's legs. Seeing that the building has been compromised, Replica blasted a hole through the wall leading to the street. Mira had went to stake the base's entrance, destroying a Replica clone that was analyzing the door. Luckily, during this time, Miwa arrived to fight Hyrain. While they are fighting, Mira went to pursue Osamu. Replica retaliated by firing Bolt at her, but she used her wormholes to redirect them. As they were about to get some distance from her, she warped right in front of them. This is what tipped off Replica that Osamu had a tracker on him. When Mira said that Replica noticed too late, the Replica rabbit from before caught up to them. Though she tried to attack it with her small windows, it had little effect, and this is when she enacts one of the greatest crimes in the series. After this happened, Osamu picked up a part of Replica and started to run towards the base in a panic. When the rabbit went to attack Mira, it took some of Elector's bullets. During this time, the piece of replica Osamu grabbed started to destroy the trackers on Osamu's arm, and tells Osamu about his plan as the circumstances have become even more dire. After a rabbit was defeated on top of the border base and fell to the ground, Osamu used that as a distraction and beelined it to the base entrance. Hiraine sent some bird-shaped bullets to Osamu. The rabbit intercepted the attack but was taken down as a result. Mira used more small windows that impaled Osamu, leaving him stuck. As more bird-shaped bullets went his way, Osamu turned his trigger off. By doing this, he not only frees himself, but this also prevents Elector's bullets from affecting him as they only work on Tryon. Miwa started getting the better of Mira and Hiraine, but Mira used a large window to send Miwa far away from the base, but still in sight of it. Both are running low on Tryon, but Hiraine started charging towards Osamu in an attempt to stop him. Mira, with the last of her Tryon, used small windows to impale Osamu's real body. After this is when we see the flashback to the plan Replica had. Even though Replica could open the door within 20 seconds, that would still take too long. So Replica suggested that he instead issue a command to the enemy ship to leave, as he is capable of overriding neighbor technology faster than Earth technology. While Osamu is about to throw Replica, Hiraine caught up, but was severely damaged by C-rank snipers that escaped capture, Yuma and Miwa, slowing him down enough for Osamu to throw Replica into the gate to the enemy ship and issue the command to leave in 60 seconds. This command could not be changed. After this, Replica said his final words to Osamu. Won't lie, this moment always gets me emotional whenever I see it. Because this, both in and out of universe, is gonna be a really long time until we ever see Replica again. And even then, the next time we see him, we're not really sure how it's gonna go. After all of the fighting, and Osamu woke up in the hospital, Yuma went to visit Osamu. They went to have a private conversation on the rooftop of the hospital. It's revealed that while Osamu was still unconscious, Yuma had Shiori research Replica's mini clones that he would create to communicate. They found out that if Replica were truly dead, it would have disappeared. He then finished by saying that now he has one more reason to make it into A rank to go to the neighborhood now. After this, Osamu sees that Yuma did all this so that he wouldn't feel bad, and Osamu starts to blame himself for what happened, but Yuma stops him, saying the Replica did what he wanted him to do, and that he's proud. Replica may not have been in the story the longest, as everything that has happened was within the first 80 chapters of the story, but he left an impact. If it wasn't for Replica trying to help Yuma, he and Osamu wouldn't have met. If it weren't for Replica, Chika probably would have been captured. Replica is one of the reasons why the World Trigger story started. Without him, there probably wouldn't even be a story. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment down below, so that way I can keep making awesome videos for all of you. Thank you for watching.